Hello there, and welcome to the Bearded Peacock. It's my channel where we talk all things Leeds United. It's another rumours round Leeds video, and it's a little bit more legit than the ones that have come before it, because there is a very legit source that is putting out this rumour, if you like, or it's more than a rumour, isn't it? Really, now it is common knowledge. And yes, we're going to get into it in just a moment. If you are new here or you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, remember to do so as you are watching the video or on your way out or whatever you want. Um, Obviously, the January window is here very, very soon. The rumours now are escalating very quickly, and it is the video today about that man on the screen. We talked about him last week. It is Matheus Cunha, the Brazilian international striker from Atletico Madrid, and David Ornstein from The Athletic, who is a very, very reliable source, has come out and said that Leeds United holds serious interest in the 23-year-old striker. Centre forward, I don't really see him as a centre forward, to be fair. Um, Leeds United, do they? It looks like they do, but obviously hasn't worked out very well for him, really, at Atletico Madrid. Um, Signed there last summer, but this season has found it very hard to get into the team. 11 appearances in La Liga, most of them coming off the bench for Alvaro Morata. That seems to be the go-to for Simeone, as you know, in a few games this season. Cooler coming on for Morata in the centre forward position. He has played occasionally as well off the left hand side. So yeah, I mean, exciting stuff came out of. Not going to say it came out of nowhere. We obviously know that Wolverhampton Wanderers are in for him as well. Fabrizio Romano, of course, the transfer god, if you like. He knows everything about the transfers. He has last few weeks ago came out and said, or was it last week, that Wolves were in personal terms, in talks for personal terms for him. But he did say as well today, I think, that the Wolves are a little way off, Atletico's valuation, sorry, of Cunha, which is believed to be around about, I think, 26 million euros. Obviously, Cunha did play with for Jesse Marsh at RB Leipzig a couple of years ago. He did as well play with JKA, Jean Kevin Augustin, who is a Leeds United legend. I am joking, obviously. Let's see if he can manage more than 48 minutes of football if he does arrive in Leeds United, in Leeds, to play for Leeds United. He obviously played for Hertha Berlin as well, went to them from Leipzig in a deal worth around 18 million euros in the summer of 2020, I think it was. He then signed for Atletico Madrid in a deal worth nearly 30 million euros last summer. Uh, isn't very prolific in the goal scoring charts, really. Hasn't really managed much more than 10 for either of his sides. Obviously, you've seen there earlier on, he did play for Sion in Switzerland. That was his first club in Europe, coming from Brazil. Very young, obviously still only 23, so he was young when he came to Europe in the for the 17-18 season for, with Sion. From there, went to Hertha Berlin. He has scored a few for Madrid, but obviously none this season. And obviously he won gold in Tokyo in 2020 at the Olympic Games. There was some big names from Brazil in that squad, none other than Richarlison, Anthony, Dani Alves was there as well. Hasn't scored a goal yet for his country in 8 caps. He has. Obviously, his bad form for Atletico Madrid hasn't, didn't give him a call up for the World Cup. I think he's quite a way off the Brazilian squad probably at this moment in time. But if it does go through, obviously the serious interest. Ornstein has said that, so let's wait and see what happens in January as it comes into that month. Um, Incidentally, any transfer that is to be done. Obviously, it looks like he will move away from them in the in the January transfer window, whether it's Wolves, Everton have been mentioned as well. Let's see where he goes. But Hertha Berlin will, I think it's 10% they'll get of the transfer fee. Should he move on or when he moves on? Because, like we've just said, I think he probably will move on. But let me know in the comments. Would you want Cunha at Leeds United? Like I said, I don't think he's really an out and out striker. Whether he plays him off Rodrigo or whether he's on about maybe putting him out wide, I don't really know. For me, this would be quite an exciting addition if he can find his form again that he was doing well at Hertha Berlin. Obviously, it hasn't worked out for him in Spain, but let me know what your thoughts are. Thanks a lot for watching. March on together. I'll see you on the next one.